Hi everyone, and welcome to the TechNet Show. We are going to be covering the Apple event today.
Hi,
Pretty
Speed.
great event, wasn't it?
Oh, yeah. It was a solid event through and through. Got the whole nighttime atmosphere and everything.
Yeah, it was. They do a very good job at their events. Apple never skips a beat, even with these video events.
Oh, yeah. They never run out of places to show off on their giant, donut. It's pretty epic.
Yeah. Anyway, well, let's get to what you guys are actually here for, and let's talk about the HomePod.
Yes. Star of the show. HomePod. It was the mini, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, the small one. The Magic 8 Ball. Now in mesh.
Honestly, it's actually a lot bigger. Well, not in size, but a lot bigger to me than I thought it was originally going to be. After thinking about it for a while, at $99, it's expensive for a smart home speaker.
Oh, yeah.
But it's not insane. Like, I think, was it $400 for the regular HomePod? Somewhere around there.
It wouldn't surprise me.
I mean, don't quote me on that one. It was like $300 or something like that.
Allegedly $399, maybe $299. I don't know. It's probably somewhere in the 99s.
$299.
Oh, it is $299.
So $300. So $300 is insane for a smart speaker.
For that mesh cylinder.
I mean, for that much money, why not just get a Sonos, right?
Very true.
So yeah, I mean, there wasn't really much to do with the HomePod back then. I mean, sure, $99, as I said earlier, expensive.
No, yeah.
But it's in reach now.
No, yeah.
I wouldn't feel really bad about going out and buying one of these anymore.
No, yeah. It's a solid little addition.
Yeah, and it looks pretty good too. I like the white one.
I don't know. I dig the other, where I'm assuming it's not black. It's like space gray or something, isn't it?
Apple claims that it's pretty loud and it sounds great too, but, well, I mean, that's subjective. We don't know yet. We'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, someday.
But now that the HomePod is out of the way, why don't we talk about the main piece of this?
The extra stuff.
iPhone 12.
Yep. It's here. It's happening.
And it's nice.
It is.
Oh, man. Well, I mean, 5G is here. Well...
Oh, yeah. Jumping into
really
the 5G.
Surprising. I don't really know, guys. I don't really know what the use of that much speed is. But I'm sure that we'll find a good use for it eventually.
Oh, yeah.
I would say game streaming. But, well, we know how that goes.
No, yeah. I feel like that's something they try to tout about, like on a side note, like 5G, you could possibly do this. I mean, I guess.
But instead they kind of did with like medical stuff as an example, which is kind of...
Oh, yeah, that's kind of a big one.
Has the A14 chip in it. And one of the demos is actually very impressive. They were playing League of Legends Wild Rift on it. It's basically League of Legends on your phone. And it looks exactly like regular League of Legends. I'm not even kidding, guys. It looks like it.
Yeah. It looked amazing. It was literally a mobile edition without looking like a mobile edition. It was...
So, I mean, yeah, sure, League of Legends was never a heavy program. Hey, it's kind of telling you the potential of the A14 chip, the graphics power of this. And this is getting me excited for the new MacBooks. I can't wait for them to come out. I really want them to announce it. I'm really hoping that they announce it soon.
No, yeah, we've been hoping for the past two events. Instead, we got we got the HomePod.
Well, I mean, the iPhone 12. It excited me a lot more than I thought that would. Honestly. So there's also an iPhone 12 Mini, which I thought I was going to be the most excited for, because I love myself a small form factor phone.
Oh, yeah. It's always nice that they come back to a smaller form factor.
I miss those ones because I don't have to struggle with putting it in my pocket. I
Oh,
struggle a bit with the bigger phone. It also has magnets. MagSafe is coming back.
Oh, yeah. MagSafe making a return.
I miss that on the Mac. That used to be one of my favorite features of it.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, Jared never really experienced it, but I have. I've experienced a few MacBooks that has gotten saved by MagSafe. By people that didn't watch where they were going and tripped over my cord.
I may not have experienced it, but I can feel that. I can almost feel that. Man.
Yeah, it's great. I mean, honestly, I think that this is very exciting. So, I remember a while back there was a report about how much electricity is being wasted by wireless charging, and this seems to be the best answer to this. I mean, this is much more efficient than Qi wireless charging.
Oh,
And
yeah.
I think it comes with many of the same incentives? No, not incentives. What's that word I'm looking for, Jared?
Many of the same. Maybe it is incentives. Like needs. Was it like needs to like, or the same problems or something? The same desire for a particular solution. The same
Yes.
drive for efficiency. A more efficient solution to your wireless charging needs.
Well, either way, it seems to meet the same needs as wireless charging does.
Oh, yeah.
And it's pretty great. I'm looking forward to it. And unfortunately, there's one more proprietary standard out there.
Hooray. Everyone loves proprietary.
Jared loves proprietary. I mean, he switched back to an iPhone.
Yeah. What do you mean back?
Oh, right. Switched to an iPhone.
I'm jumping into that
switched
walled garden
back
life.
to an iPhone.
I may have jumped the gun on that walled garden life. But I
You
mean,
might have. Come on, the walled garden has been treating you well, hasn't it?
yeah, it's been pretty good so far. Also invested in me
well-
in some AirPods. That's kind of nice. Anyway,
Let's get on with the pricing. The mini starts at $699, and the regular starts at $799. I forgot to mention something. The mini has a 5.4-inch screen, right, Jared?
yes, if I recall seeing correctly, it was 5.4 inch.
And what was the regular screen size?
I don't remember.
We were not prepared for this, guys, at all.
I apologize. I took the brunt of the notes this time around. I have not taken enough notes. It's 6.1. It's a 6.1 Super Retina XDR display.
Yeah. And, well, with that, let's talk about the design for a moment. It looks like an iPhone 5. I love the squared off edges. The iPhone 5 was my favorite iPhone design. Full stop.
Yeah, the iPhone 5 was a solid looking phone. I'm
Yeah.
really glad they brought back that edging.
Of course, does this still have a glass back? I'm pretty sure it does. Yep, this has a glass back.
Oh,
So
yeah.
it's not the durable, but it does look pretty.
Oh, yeah. It looks solid.
So it comes in a few colors: black, white, product red, green, and blue.
Green.
iPhone 12 has simple colors.
Especially that green. I love how much tech companies are adopting this green.
Oh yeah, like a lot of them are.
Oh, yeah.
Pretty nice. Anyway, let's move on to the next phone, the iPhone 12 Pro and the Pro Max. So you might be thinking, last year the only good thing about the Pro models was that it had an OLED screen.
I assume it also came with a third camera.
Well, as I said in the video that I was doing with the other person, Karen, I don't care about cameras.
How dare...
I always miss what they say about the cameras. Except for this time around, apparently.
Oh, yeah. It's kind of a big one. They've
So
got
this
some...
time around, yeah, they have some serious tech in here. So let's start off with the simple stuff. 12 12 megapixels basically across the board.
Oh yeah.
The ultra wide, the wide, and the telephoto lenses. Yeah, overall pretty decent cameras.
Yeah.
But in the Pro Max version, there's something called sensor shift stabilization. You want to talk about that for a moment, Jared?
Okay. So for that one, essentially, I'm guessing one big thing that would always be nice, especially in, I'm assuming video taking as well, and for image processing, is just always trying to get that nice shot, that nice smooth, recording and all that. So stabilization is kind of a big thing. And for the iPhone 12 Pro Max, they've decided to just straight up adopt a DSLR stabilization technique where they can literally manage to shift the inner sensor itself in order to get that stable shot. It's literally a moving sensor in your phone for the stabilization.
I know. So, I mean, that alone might be enough for me to go over to the Max version. Remember when I said earlier that I like smaller phones? And I was coming into the event thinking, I want the Mini. I want the Mini. And then I heard this feature about the Pro that I'm just about to talk about. The fact that it has Dolby Vision recording. You can record HDR video straight from your phone. Sure, it's not the first phone to do that. If I recall correctly, the Galaxy S20 can record HDR video, but the iPhone can do Dolby Vision. As all of you video enthusiasts know, is a better standard than HDR10.
No, yeah. Can never go wrong with Dolby. So, anyway.
Yeah, so another thing that they also... Did you just say Adobe?
What? No. Don't make this inevitable.
Anyway, so another feature is Apple Pro RAW. So that's basically their raw digital format for their phones. And it's exciting that you're finally able to shoot in RAW, meaning that you can do a lot more post-processing edits without having to lose quality in your photos. So that is another reason why I would go with the Pro.
They're really throwing everything in the kitchen sink at the Pro and the Pro Max this time around. Really giving you as many incentives as you can to beyond just, oh hey, there's a third sensor and a better screen. Now there's moving sensors for stabilization and Pro RAW and HDR and all that fun stuff.
So it's really funny how I had my heart set on the Mini, and then I heard about the video feature, and then I went to the Pro, and then I heard the sensor shift, and then I went to the Pro Max. I'm slightly disappointed in myself, but I have to applaud Apple's strategy in trapping people like me.
No, yeah. It's how they get you. They know exactly how to target, and you fit right in that demographic.
It's yeah, exactly, because I think of things like this as an investment. $100 extra means if there's enough value to it, and I believe that eventually I'm going to make my money back on the $100. It's not difficult to justify.
No, yeah.
Yeah, they're going for the people that can justify the cost of it.
No,
And
yeah.
That's smart. That's very smart for you, Apple. But yeah, overall, I'm stoked for these phones. I'm excited. I can't wait to get my hands on one of these things. I think that pre-orders are starting this Friday, right?
I believe so. This Friday should start. At least for the iPhone 12, I know. iPhone 12 Pro, yeah.
And I believe that they're going to release the week after the next week, Friday, right? That's not part of the notes.
No, yeah. I think for that one, if I recall correctly, all releases would happen I think a week after they start off their pre-orders. Oh, side note, another thing I didn't include from the notes is that the 12 Pro starts at around $999, and then the Pro Max is $10.99.
Oh, right. And now they start out with 128 gigabytes of storage.
Oh, yeah.
Correct?
Yep.
Is that
They'll
right?
start with 128.
Okay. Perfect. Which means that you don't get measly storage anymore, which is great for everyone.
Oh, yeah. Although RAW is a thing now, so you may want to...
Yeah, well, I mean, it's a thing, but I don't think that the normal person's going to be shooting in RAW most of the time.
That's true. So 128 is a good start. It's a good starting point for most people.
Yeah, I'm just very excited for what the next iPhones have to bring. And this is getting me more excited for the iMacs that are coming out in the future. We didn't really talk about the release date of this iPhone 12, did we?
We talked about a little bit for the 12 Pro in the October 16th pre-order, and then next week it's gonna.
Yeah, let's confirm the date for the original. So the iPhone 12 pre-order starts on October 16th, and the Mini starts on November 6th.
Oh, okay.
And don't quote me on this, but I think that they mentioned that it's going to be released a week after on both of them. I don't completely remember, so I'm just going to throw that piece of information out there, put a disclaimer to not believe me, and we're all good.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I think I found a spot. If it's kind of similar to the iPhone 12 Pro and Pro Max release dates, Pro is showing pre-ordering on 10/16, then available on 10/23, and then Pro Max is showing 11/6, and then available on 11/13. So yeah, 1 week later.
So anyway, I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you guys stick around with our channel. Leave a comment down below, like, subscribe, ring that notification bell, and I guess we will catch you guys on the next video. Bye for now.
See ya.